what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch the ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Swung on, belted. Azokar going back some more, and it's off the wall. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
Back on my Brooklyn.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. And takes low for ball 1. Horner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the season. It's 15-7.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Eric Hosmer, the next Cub to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 15-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swanson, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
2-2 now.
That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He's dead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. And a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Swanson at second with 2 down. It's softly on the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 7th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Thompson back to work. Good eye right there. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Rowan Wick throwing and getting ready for David Ross. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. And that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add a run. It's 16-8.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
All over that one right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. In the air, right field. Engel hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Now batting, right fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground right side. Mancini takes it himself. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Garcia.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike right there. Oh, and 2 now. In the air, left field. Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. First offering, and it just misses. To the right side. Kim gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel, the next Cub to hit. And there's the strike. And he pumps it a strike. And that's
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And here it comes. This one popped up. 1 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That one hit to right. Engel going back on this one. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Left field. Wisdom getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Nico Horner. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. There's a strike. Gomes off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto makes a nice running catch. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third, and it stays fair.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Thompson, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Juan Soto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-1 now. And that one cutting but missing down low. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. Bellinger coming on. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit.
when you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now at the plate, Jose Azocar. Bounce to the left side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Padres.
Well, every double play turn
the right
starts
fielder.
with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Ian Happ, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Padres on top, 16-8. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Now
And this guy can
San
bring it
Diego,
velocity-wise.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. Hader, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's the strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, Kim. And Swanson is set down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Wisdom.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Christopher Morel. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So they're down to their final out. Trey Mancini now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Wisdom off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And down on strikes he goes, and that is the ball game.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Like the summer when the AC on the light feel come. You won't cut when I think I might burn 'em. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run 'em. I need a 10, 20, 50.